Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we've got my March portfolio performance review, which wasn't a fun month for many people. So if we look at the way the markets performed over the last month, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 1.3%, the S&P 500 was down 4.6%, emerging markets had a 0.7% gain, and if we look at stuff like gold, that went above $3,000 per ounce for the first ever time. But yeah, it's been a very rough month for a lot of people. But if we look at my portfolio's performance over the last month, I am down 4.3%, which means I slightly outperformed the S&P 500. Still not great. So in terms of my portfolio, that's a loss of £10.84. I'm not, obviously, it's easy to say I'm not bothered, but I'm generally not bothered. These things happen, and you've just got to be prepared for them and choose the right strategy in moments like this. So I'm not stressing. I'm not bothered about what's happening. I'm just looking at the long term. But if we look at what I sold this month, because I did actually get rid of one of my positions, and that was Lloyds Bank. So I sold 32 shares of Lloyds Bank. I know they've got the dividend coming up, but I decided to get rid of them out of my portfolio because I already had Barclays in there, and I seen a better upside for Barclays than what I did Lloyds. So I ended up making a £4.19 profit off that, which was roughly 23% return on my investment. So I'm happy with that. It was short term. I only bought it in January. So yeah, that was my only sell for the month. And if we look at the purchases, I loaded £35 into Microsoft. I know that's not a lot, but it brought down my average quite a lot at that time. It's continuing to go down further, but I don't mind. I want to hold Microsoft. And then I've also started dividend investing, and there's 5 on the screen there. I'm not going to jump into them massively, just because I'm not finished building the pie yet. They were just the ones that I was certain on to begin with. I'm doing more research, so there'll be more to come out about that, but I'll just split that equally. It's not my main focus at the minute, but I'm doing ongoing research when it comes to dividend stocks. And I had 3 payments of dividends in March. So I got 3p off Microsoft, 4p off TKO Holdings, and 3p off Gladstone Capital. So yeah, I'm raking in the money when it comes to dividends. So let's dive into individual stock performance. So let's start with Microsoft, which is now my largest holding in my portfolio, value wise anyway. So I hold just under £50 worth of Microsoft, and I have 0.17 shares. And in the last month, Microsoft is down 5.44%. I'm not really worried. I think it will go down further with what's going on in the world economy, but I'm going to keep adding to it anyway. The next one is my JP Morgan Global Growth and Income Fund, which is valued at just over £40, and that is down 9% in the last month, and I own just under 8 shares. This one is heavily linked to the S&P 500, I believe, with their holdings, so if that's down, I'm going to be down on this stock. I don't think it's not all the S&P 500. I think it's more the bigger stocks, which are obviously down quite a lot at the minute. So that's down even further, which is just brilliant. My next one is Royce. I don't know what's happened with the screenshot there, but over the last month it is stagnated. So it's in the green slightly. I own just under 5 shares, and it's worth £35. Now it is under 700p per share at time of recording, which is very attractive for me. So I think this might be what I focus my April investments on, because I definitely want more of Royce, and they've got that dividend date, ex-dividend date coming up. So if I can get in ahead of that, it's extra free money, really, isn't it? My next one after that is Grab. So I've not invested any more in this since January, but I own roughly £30 at the minute, which is just over 8 shares, and it is down 6.8%. But as of recording, I was in the profit. I am not anymore. It has gone down below $4, I think, right now. So that is another attractive buy for me. Could I still say Grab as a long term? My next one after that is Barclays, which is down 7.5% in the last month, and I own just over 6 shares, so not a lot of exposure. This is the one I sold Lloyd's for to get more Barclays, and banking stocks have tanked today specifically. I am recording this on the 4th of April, but I think it's down 10% today alone, so this has gone down even further. So yeah, expect that one in the next portfolio update, but not great. I'm still happy with my decision to sell Lloyd's and focus on Barclays, but yeah, it's just going with the market at the minute. My next stock after that is Take-Two Interactive, which is only down 2% this month, and I only own 0.1 of a share. This is down even further. There is talks being reports that Trump's tariffs are going to impact the gaming industry even further, so that's not good news for this stock, as they own studios like Rockstar and 2K Games, and I think later releases in the year, so GTA 6 we're already priced in, so it's not like, if this lasts ages, it's not like that's going to help it much. But I think in the long term it's still a good hold, because obviously the revenues that they're going to see over the next 3 years is going to be insane with GTA 6. So I'm still happy to have that in my portfolio. The next one is TKO Holdings. So these own WWE and UFC, and they have gone up 1% in the last month. I haven't added to this, as you will have seen, but yeah, it's just taking along quite nicely. I'm still happy to have it. I want to put more in, but I'm quite selective with where my money goes at the minute, because I am not investing a lot, as you will see. But that's because I am building my knowledge now and still sprinkling money in, so when I am more prepared and know what I'm doing, I can put more money in. The next stock I need to discuss is Marks and Spencer's. So this has remained stagnant for the last month. I own just under 5 shares. I still really like Marks and Spencer's as a company and as a stock, so I'm still happy to have that as well, like all of the others. Wouldn't be in my portfolio if I wasn't happy to have it. They have actually broke even at this point. Was even like 3-4% profit, but as of recording today, they've gone down a couple of percent. So I'm just under break even point for that stock, but I don't mind. Like I said, still like it. And the last one I've got to cover is my Dividend Pie. So I'm not going to go into it specifically, but I invested £30 into that, split evenly between the 5 stocks, and that's up 3.3% over the last month. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, that is how my portfolio's performed. What I want to know is, how have you performed? How are you dealing with the current downturn in the market, and what is your strategy going forward? Are you going to continue loading up? Are you going to sit back a little bit and watch and see what happens? Or are you just going to dollar cost average, as the market is quite as the market continues to fluctuate at the minute? So yeah, let me know how you're doing, what you've got your eyes on, and how you found my video. If you could leave a like and subscribe for more, that would be brilliant. I'm currently working on more content, so there should be plenty to come, and I'll catch you in the next one.